Good morning all. Welcome to the last class of this term of the 26th batch, and we have been covering the 20 qualities required by a seeker of liberation. That in Bhagavad Gita in the 13th chapter in 5 shlokas that it has given, and thus far we have covered 18 qualities, and today we will cover another 2 qualities. And we will chant all 5 shlokas. Amanitvam, Adambitvam, Ahimsa, Kshanti, Arjavam, Acharyo, Upasanam Shaucham, Stairyam, Atma Vinigraha, Indriyarteshu Vairagya, Anahankara Evacha, Janma Mrityu, Jara Vyadhi, Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam, Asakti, Rana Bishwanga, Putra Dhara Grihadishu, Nityam cha Samachittatvam, Ishta Anishto, Upapattishu, Maichananya Yogena, Bhaktiravya Bicharini, Vivikta Desha Sevitvam, Arati Janasansadi, Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam, Tattva Jnanartha Darshanam, Eta Jnanam Iti Proktam, Ajnanam Yadato Anyatha. Sir, the 20 qualities, and we covered 2 weeks back Asakti Rana Bishwanga Putra Dara Grihadisho, not to overly attached and have a balanced mind towards the pleasure, and if you get something good or bad, and balanced, not to be too attached to the family members, properties or business, that have a limited attachment, not to be too indulged in the attachment, because they are impermanent, that sooner or later you will lose them, that it will destroy your personality if you are too attached to them. And here in the today's 19th one, it says not to be too attached with that one, but Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam, have attachment to the something higher, permanent attachment. Too much of attachment to the to the Supreme, that have too much of attachment there and limited attachment. That is the definition of Vairagya. Vairagya also, Vairagya means attached to the something higher and limited attachment to the lower. That is Vairagya. That Adhyatma Jnana, that think of the Supreme, constantly think of the permanent, the real. That people who are thinking of the Supreme, that when they read the stories of the Lord and those ones, the tears continuously comes down. That they crave for the knowledge, they aspire for the knowledge, that longing for the thirst for the knowledge is there, built-in thirst, that they long for the knowledge. That is the Adhyatma Jnana. It's continuously think of the Lord and have it's a continuous desire to improve yourself. Look for the knowledge, deeper knowledge all the time. Tattva Jnanartha Darshanam. When you are reading the scriptures, not to be satisfied with the outer meaning itself. That's try to go deeper into the whatever you are studying. That I can say that I completed so many textbooks, so many scriptures I read, but in fact I haven't understood anything. If I read only from that superficial level, that inner meaning I won't get, it won't be revealed to me. It's a pearl is hidden deep in the ocean. To get to the pearl, you can't just swim across the ocean. You got to dive deep into the ocean to pick up the pearl. That tattva jnanartha darshanam, that continuously try to go deeper into the knowledge. That like many that it's in the scriptures that misleading statements are there, like aham brahmasmi, tattvamasi. That outer meaning, it says you are God, that you are God, that is the outer meaning. But inner meaning, that it's for example, aham brahmasmi, it's the same meaning. It's told in Jesus Christ, in Bible is there. It's in Old Testament it is there. I am hath has sent me. That when the God appeared before the Moses, that before the disciple, that he asked him, who are you? He said, I am hath sent me. And in the New Testament, they deleted that word, thinking that it doesn't make any sense. I am hath sent me. But I am, meaning of I am is aham. I am hath sent me. I am has aham. Aham means I am, or aham is the name of the Supreme. It's the name, it's a name of the Supreme. It's Supreme has sent me. That is the meaning of that Old Testament. It is there. In the New Testament, they couldn't understand that one. They deleted that word. And same thing, aham brahmasmi. Aham is the name of the Supreme. That Supreme is Brahman. That's the meaning of that one. And there is it's another meaning. Aham you can interpret as I. That it is not the meaning of that text. It is not saying that we individuals are God. It is saying that Supreme is God. That is the meaning. But if I misunderstand that one, I think myself I am God. But I am thinking I am God, why nobody is recognizing? That then it's a misleading. Try to go deeper into the scriptures. Try to understand the spirit behind the statements. It's outer meaning that it says it's a guhya bhasha. Scriptures are guhya bhashas. Some of the statements are given only for the divine beings to understand. Only the devatas can understand, and for asuri shaktis it is misleading statements. And it's written such a way that it is ambiguous. That for the asuri, these ordinary people, it misleads the statement, and for the divine beings it is a hidden gem. It is in the cascade it is there. For divine beings, they can understand it properly and they take delight in that one. For the ordinary people, it misleads that one. That's a tattva jnanartha darshanam. Try to understand, not to get satisfied only by reading the outer meaning. Try to go contemplate on that one, what it means. Contemplate, then that inner meaning, it dawns into you. That no teacher can tell you that one, that inner meaning, when it dawns into you, supreme bliss comes to you. Supreme joy comes to you. That is the Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam Tattva Jnanartha Darshanam. These 20 qualities is called as Jnana. And whatever apart from this one is Ajnana. That Ajnana, it is misleading the student in the wrong path. And try to inculcate these 20 qualities. That's we covered those 20 qualities, and Patanjali covered only 10 qualities, whereas Bhagavad Gita talks about 20 qualities of a seeker of liberation. Lie down on your back.